Hey guys, it's time for Breakthrough with Coach Lew. Coming to you live from Accelerate Life University, XLR8Life.com. Coach Lew will help you break through anything that's stopping you. Are you ready to get the motivation, the energy, the life, and all the success you really want and deserve? With no further ado, here's Coach Lew.
Happy New Year, guys. We have made it to 2024. How awesome is this? We have arrived right here, Breakthrough with Coach Lew, 12:30 in the afternoon. And it's not because I overslept because I was out partying last night. No. I wanted to give you guys a chance to wake up, do breakfast with your families, start your day, and then come to you and talk to you. I thought, well, maybe nobody wants to watch Breakthrough with Lew on New Year's Day. And I thought everybody needs to watch or listen to Breakthrough with Lew on New Year's Day. We have arrived, guys. It is that time. This is a time where everybody makes their New Year's resolutions, changes stuff, steps up, ready to go. Hey, I'm right with you. I think any time is a great time to actually step up and get your life going. Okay? I am not by any means opposed to using New Year's Day as the day to start. And you know what's so funny is so many people now, that's the anti, using New Year's Day or another day, a birthday or this, that to get started. Any day is a great day to get started. What I will caution you, and what everybody else is right about that we talked to about this, and that really has a handle on teaching this stuff, is that don't wait for New Year's. Don't wait for the next birthday. Don't wait till Monday. Start today. Today happens to be New Year's Day, so what a good excuse to start. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow's Tuesday. What a good reason to start. Friday. What a good reason to start. Sunday, next Monday. Whatever day is your next day or whatever day is your current day is the good day to start. That's what everybody puts out there. But you got to understand that we don't just go, well, don't set goals on New Year's Day. Don't set any resolutions because that's dumb. Everybody does it and it doesn't work. Okay, well, if that's the only day a year you do this stuff, yes, it's probably not going to work. If you waited till New Year's to start eating healthier, you're probably not feeling too great today. If you started back a few weeks ago, like I said, to get a jump start on 24, let's annex part of December into 2024 so we get a jump start, then you might go, hey, you know what, I made it through without getting sick. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit. I'm going to be a little candid later on in the show about my personal journey the past month, few weeks. All right. No, I didn't catch cold, but there's some things that knocked stuff sideways. And I want to talk to you about excuses and going, okay, you know what? I'm not starting exactly right where I wanted to start here at the beginning of the year with our other programs and with Coach Lew Inner Circle and everything else. You're going to notice, I'm going to tell you, we've had a little change in schedule there. And what I'm going to do is really talk to you about the fact that it's not excuses, but I do want to share my journey over the past few weeks. Not poor baby me, but to talk about when setbacks happen, that's just a delay. That's not a denial. Okay, depending on what religion you are, and I think most religions would agree, we've always said that God's delays are not God's denials. Sure, heck, feel like it a lot of times, but it's not the denial. It's a delay. But if you use the delay as an excuse to not or to give up or not take action, boom, that's going to blow you out of the water. And I notice we're streaming, and the stream today is going to say Christmas is a time for. So I'm a little offbeat. I will say that. I'm not quite where I want to be right now. But that means it's time to step up and break through stronger. Okay? So I have 3 questions for you. The 3 questions of New Year's Day for you. Ready to participate a little bit? Go ahead and use our chats, whatever venue you're watching us on. Depending on the venue you're watching us on, I may or may not see your chat during the show. I'm making sure I've got my chats open. Hey, Nick, Happy New Year, brother. I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Yes, 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 and yes. What's up, brother? Happy New Year. It's going to be a great year, my friend. For sure. So I got 3 questions to ask you. Nick is live with us, guys, from the west coast of Florida, coming to visit with us. Fellow friend and auctioneer of mine, good guy, good people. He's going to have a great year. Good dad. And that's how I really, I try not to judge people, but if you're a great dad, it tends to make you, I look and go, you're great people. So, Nikki, there you are, brother man. You got your New Year's wish from me, my friend. So, what did you do last year that was amazing, great, out of your comfort zone, etc.? Especially getting out of your comfort zone. What did you do that made a difference? I'm going to use a quick example from what we did. We did that toy drive that we do every year. We call it the toy box for the kids at Christmas. Well, each year we get a few good boxes of toys and stuff and, bless some families, and it's not to toot our horns. This year we gave out over 1,000 toys in less than 48 hours. Well, that felt pretty damn good. It also stirred a little scariness in me because I'm like, how many people showed up so quickly for this? We ran out of toys days earlier than when we had a quarter of what we had to give out. And I felt great about it, but it also made me realize what a need there is in the community. So it was a mixed feeling there. It was a mixed feeling of, wow, we did great. And then it was like, damn, we need to do twice as good next year. More people needed our help than we could even accommodate. So it was a mixed emotion, but it drove to the next level. Okay, so that's just an example. But what did you do? Throw it in the chat. Talk to me here about this. What did you do last year that was amazing, great, and got you out of your comfort zone? Okay. Now, number 2, we're going to talk about the flip side to this coin. Was there something you did not do that you planned to, wanted to, really last New Year's? You were going to do this. You were going to learn to speak another language. You were going to find the right relationship. You were going to get out of the wrong relationship. You were going to find a better job. You were going to learn something new. You were going to step up and start your own business, and you just didn't do it. You failed to accomplish it. You failed to follow through on something. You were going to, make amends with a family member, and you just kept putting it off. What did you fail to do last year? What did you not accomplish? What did you not follow through on? And how did that make you feel? And why didn't you follow through? Well, I tried to call my sister and she wouldn't call me back. Or, I looked for a new job. I asked 2 people. Really? Really? You went and applied for 2 jobs, but you hate where you're at. Okay, but okay, how about you're looking for a relationship? You're single. Well, I went out to the bars once with my buddies to play pool. Well, that's probably not the place you're going to meet somebody that you really want to have a quality relationship with. Doesn't mean you don't go out and play pool with your buddies, but maybe you find somebody with some common interests. You put yourself in that position, but you didn't do it. And I'm not beating you up here. What I'm saying is, what are you going to do this year that's going to put you in the situation to find that new job, that new relationship, fix that relationship with somebody that needs fixing? If you're currently married or in a relationship and you're having rocky times, I'm not the first guy to say bail real fast. You got to go change you and go in there and try to make it right and give 110%. And then if it's not working after a while and you try everything, then you make a decision. But I'm not like throw it to the wind. Same thing with your job. If you're doing a half-assed job and you're wondering why you're not treated well by your management or by your clients if you're a business, maybe you step up and take yourself to the next level before you decide that, it's the job. Look inwards a little bit, maybe. I'm not beating up on you, but guys, I'm sure there's something you can find that you didn't do last year that you really wanted to, that you really started the year going, I'm doing it this year. And it might be the same thing you said for the last 10 years, okay? So, not to beat you up, but I want you to feel a little sting on that one. Number 3, what do you want to do with this year that's amazing? And I'm not talking good or average or a little bit better. I'm talking totally be you, explode from your heart as to who you are and what you have to offer the world. What are you going to do? Okay? How committed are you to doing this, and who will you become when you do it? Wow. Pretty damn cool. That's a different feeling. And then we're not going to go into any training on that today, really. I mean, giving you little tidbits. But to give you a little look forward, that's what the month of January is going to be about on Breakthrough with Lew. It's going to be about goal setting. It's going to be about really doing it this time. It's going to be about creating habits as opposed to just going through some motions to hit a goal. It's going to be about fulfillment and stuff like that. And this isn't woo-woo, guys. You know, I'm not a woo-woo, ohm and look at it and hope it happens and visualize and pray for a parking space up front. You know who gets the parking space up front? The person with the handicap sticker who needs it. I don't think you want it. That's going to be your goal in life, is to have the parking space up front. I'm sorry, and if Rhonda's listening to this, who wrote The Secret, the parking space up front, the easy way out, the lotto winnings. Okay, we'd all love to win the lotto, but I wouldn't change a damn thing I'm doing. Yes, I would. I would do more good in the world. I would put it to work more. Yeah, I'd probably take a little more vacation time, maybe upgrade some equipment here, do some stuff for the kids, help out some friends. But I wouldn't stop doing this and go, oh, I don't need to do the show stuff. Now I'm a millionaire. I'm just going to lay on a beach somewhere. Now, I might broadcast to you a few more times a year on the beach, okay? But my point is to that is, you don't want the upfront, the easy way. You want to earn it, okay? But isn't it better to park at the back of the parking lot and walk up front, especially maybe if you got some weight to lose and you start doing that, and over a year you go, you know what? The only thing I really changed is parking across the damn parking lot at work, and I've lost 10 pounds just from that. After a year, you go, wow, I feel better. You'll stop looking for that front parking space. Now, if you're handicapped and you've got to use one of those spaces, you might have a different goal. You might say, well, it really doesn't do me any good to park further away. It's actually not good for me. I mean, guys, there's always going to be the exceptions, okay? But as a general rule, the easy way, the upfront, etc., is not the thing to do. Okay, you want to grow, you want to become better in your body. That's why I do the cold plunges, the saunas, and stuff like that. You don't want to stay in homeostasis, you want to stay in hormesis. Hormesis is growth. That makes your body grow stronger and your mind grow stronger. Now, there are times where you want to just kind of take a break and recoup, recharge. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I'm going to just give you a couple of distinctions this morning or this afternoon. I'm going to, and I wanted to do this later, guys. I wanted you to be past the morning rush. So there's a big difference between what I call flying blind, and that's making wishes, setting a New Year's resolution that I'm going to be rich this year. How rich? What is rich? How are you going to get there? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when we get off this show today to be rich this year? Well, I don't know. I'm going to go to work this week. Well, if you go do the same thing you've always done, you're going to get the same thing you always got. It's that simple. Okay, what about goals without fulfillment? Have you ever set a goal, hey, yeah, I'm going to lose 10 pounds before the wedding, and your spouse you got married to, and I'm not talking about standing up there next to those spouses. I'm talking you being a spouse, you lose the 10, 15 pounds, and your spouse looks like, hey, man, the honeymoon, ready to go. Blah, blah, blah. A year later, you've gained 20 pounds, and you go, I don't know why he or she doesn't look at me the way they did on our wedding day. That's a goal without fulfillment. There is no fulfillment there. It was a short-term, boom, you did something, but it didn't have any long-term meaning. Now, if you kept that weight off and you started feeling better and you even went a step further and said, I'm going to create a course for brides or grooms when they're getting married to be in the best shape ever, but to maintain that so that they can maintain that energy for their relationships, now you've got fulfillment. You're helping other people with something you did. Holy shit, that's amazing. All right. How about goals with fulfillment? Now, those are the best. They're almost the best. Goals with fulfillment is when you do something and you feel like, wow, that was really so much more amazing when I hit the goal than I could have imagined. Okay. How about goals with fulfillment that lead to habits that you can keep? Like in that last example I gave, to where you are actually doing something beyond hitting the goal. It gave you something, a whole change in you. Wow. Okay. So I got to acknowledge a couple things, guys. I led to this at the beginning of the show. Okay. I am not in the position for the show, for Click, Coach Lew Inner Circle, or any of the other programs and things that we're going to come out of the gate, as ahead of the game in December, boom, 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 and oh, wow, annex December, and I've had 2 medical situations. Basically a minor and another, what I thought was minor surgery that I'm still kind of down from. You wouldn't be able to tell because I'm excited to be here for you, but was not what I expected. I still got one more I'm facing, but so Coach Lew ain't going nowhere, ain't dying. But I got 2 sides of what I want to share with you about this. I'm not going to share details. It's I'm not a huge fan of Western medicine, but every once in a while you got to catch something before it becomes something, or before it's worse, or sometimes that's the only option, et cetera, et cetera. The one I got coming up is the only option, but I'm not as worried about that one. That one is the damage that I've done in some of my lifestyle and races and some injuries and stuff. So that's I'm not as worried about that one. I was a bit thrown sideways this month. Guys, get everything screened and make sure you get your screenings done. I'm very holistic about my approaches, et cetera, but always monitor. Don't blow off your tests you're supposed to have, your blood work and stuff, because you go, oh, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. But once in a while you got some stuff you got to take care of. So just work with that. But the difference is what I want to explain to you here is setbacks as opposed to excuses. Okay. I did get some pushback. Okay. I've had a few days I've been down. I mean, it's not even like I can get on here and get on camera and I was great. I wasn't even home. Okay. And, I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to, I'm not quite on track. I don't have everything as prepared as I wanted to. And then I'm like, you know what? Our crew out here, the folks, you guys that follow me and you get involved in all this, you guys aren't sitting there going, if he doesn't do a seminar on January 1, we're not following him anymore. Because you know what? If I do the same seminar for you on January 15th, after you've cooled off from the New Year's resolutions, you might go, oh, wow, I needed that. Okay. So I could have excuses. I could come to you and say, well, guys, I'm not as prepared for the beginning of the year because poor me, I'd have a surgery or this or that, or, oh my God, and, so it's ruined. The whole month of January's ruined. This whole year's ruined because it didn't start the way I wanted it to. BS. Okay, it was a little setback, but it also gave me some distinctions in a few minutes to think here and there of how to get you to not have excuses about when you get a setback. When you get a setback, you go, what does this really mean? Okay, write this stuff down. This is gold. What does it really mean? How far of a setback is it really? Is there something I can learn from this that'll actually make me better? If you get sick, or let's take a prime example being New Year's Day. Okay, a lot of people drink on New Year's Eve. I don't drink. You guys know that. That's not my thing. I tore it up plenty when I was a kid and young, and it's not my thing now. I don't like to feel like crap. Okay, but a lot of people have some drinks on New Year's that maybe don't even drink all year long, but just think about this. Okay, you have those drinks, and you have maybe a few too many, and you wake up today and you're going, oh, my head is rocking, and I thought I'd be up at 6 o'clock in the morning and ready to go, and I had all these goals and I ruined it. No, maybe you're on now going, oh God, I got a headache, Coach, I really screwed up. So you're on now. Start now. Okay, you didn't ruin it. You did something that set it back. You learned from it. Maybe next time you go, I won't do that. What could I do instead? Okay, but just roll with it. Go. It was a setup. It was a setback. It was a speed bump in the road. A speed bump in the road is not the lack of a road. When you come up to a speed bump, do you stop and go, I'm not going over that because it's a speed bump and I'm done. I can't go home. What if you got one in your complex? Oh, I can't go home because there's a speed bump. Really? Don't think so. You're going to go over the speed bump and you're going to keep going. But did it slow you down? Yes, that's what a speed bump is designed to do. That's what an illness is designed to do. That's what a bad decision once in a while, like, oh, I drank too much last night, is designed to slow you down, but it's not designed to stop you. Okay? Makes sense, right? So I'm going to give you the upcoming events and ideas of what we have coming up in January. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on goals, habits, stuff like that. That's what January is going to be all about, is how to really develop this stuff so that you can rock through the entire year. Not just January, not go to the gym for a month and start to make progress and then life takes it over. This is how you set the habits of, you know what, I will go to the gym all the time. I would rather you go to the gym twice a week. That's not really enough. All year long, then go 7 days a week for the first 3 weeks. And by the end of February, you go once a month if you're lucky. No, I'd rather see you commit and actually go 2 times a week every single week of the year. 3 or 4 would be much more optimal, but I'm just saying that would be better. And you might go twice a week. That's nothing. That's not going to make a difference. It will, as opposed to 7 days a week and then nothing for the next 48 weeks of the year. Oh, wow, never thought of it that way, Coach. Yeah, I'm a numbers guy sometimes. Okay, we're going to set stuff up to win. Breakthrough with Lew, and I don't have this done. It's not happening this week. Okay. The reason it's not happening this week is I could half-ass it, and I don't want to half-ass it, is going to 3 times a week, 3 mornings a week. We're going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday for Breakthrough with Lew. Woo! There's going to be some extra work here, baby. But you know what? I'm committed to you because, you know, the format of that is this. I want to be able to introduce something to you on Monday, check in on Wednesday, and then on Friday evaluate, did you do it? Is this something you want to keep doing so that you can create a habit of doing something that's going to make your life better? I have 2 goals here. Number 1 is to make things simpler, to explain them, to simplify, and then to help you make your life better. I have no underlying desire to make your life worse, to do anything to make it this, that, or the other, but it's to make your life simpler and better. All right, so I'm going to give you a link here because this is the time of year I would really highly recommend this. I'm going to put a link here on Facebook, and it is for HEALS. It's xlr8life.com. That's XLR, the number 8life.com /course HEALS. If you don't see it, it is the time of year to take care of your body. Great time to start doing that. It's a 30-day course that I offer on our site. XLR8 Life University is my site, and it is my flagship health and wellness course to get you jump-started. Now, it's not a diet. It's not a quick weight loss program. It's not a yada yada. It is an overall system to design your life, your dietary lifestyle, your physical activity, your stress relief, etc., to you and what works for you, and make it your lifestyle. That's why it's healthy eating and lifestyle, and then simplified, because that's what I do. I'm your simplification coach. So guys, I'm gonna let you go with a quick wish for a very happy new year, an amazing 2024. Remember, you are going to hit speed bumps. It's how you handle them that make the difference. I hope that wasn't an earthquake if you all heard that. It's how you make the difference in your real future. Okay. And also wishing you a blessed, healthy, amazing 2024. We're going to do lots together this year. There's lots of stuff on the horizon I want to announce to you today, but I don't have all the logistics ready for you, so hang tight, stay tuned, live with faith, energy, passion, always live your dreams. This is Coach Lew. Going to sign off for the day. Have an amazing, amazing new year. God bless.
Ready to take it to the next level? Tune in to XLR8Life.com for our live shows, encore presentations, life-changing courses, and live coaching with Coach Lew himself. As Coach Lew always says, live with faith, energy, love, passion, and always live your dream. Ready to take it to the next level? Tune in to XLR8Life.com for our live shows, encore presentations, life-changing courses, and live coaching with Coach Lew himself. As Coach Lew always says, live with faith, energy, love, passion, and always live your dream.